What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Airborne in the house, dropping you guys the latest and greatest cryptocurrency news and updates. Today's December 27th, 2022. In today's video, we'll be doing a crypto market overview. We'll be talking about a big financial company filing some pretty crazy crypto trademarks. And last but not least, we'll talk about Bitcoin and the current state of the market. If you guys think that's interesting, stick around and I'll tell you all about it. All right, guys, hopefully you're all having a great day, a good morning, whatever the heck time it is, wherever you guys are at in the world. It's good to be back. I've taken a little bit of time off. We just had the holidays, had Christmas, spent some time with the family. We got New Year's coming up, and just kind of taking a break from crypto. It hasn't been too crazy. It's just been kind of stagnant, not really much going on. I think everyone's just kind of taking the end of the year just to spend time with their family and friends. So yeah, back. Figured I'd pump out try to make a quick summary of everything that's going on, some kind of big news that's going on in the crypto world and in the regular market. So let's just jump right into it. I don't want to waste any of your guys' time. Before we do that, if you guys don't want to, or if you want to help support the channel, smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Consider subscribing if you aren't. Turn on the bell notification so you get notified as soon as I upload a video. Easiest thing that you guys can do to help support the channel. Man, I feel a little rusty because it's been so long since I haven't uploaded a video. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. Hopefully I don't screw anything else up. But the market is down today. I do believe, let me just refresh it. And it always glitches out here for a second. Looks like we're down about 0.89% the last 24 hours. We got Bitcoin at $16,693, down about 1.04%. We got ETH down about 1.27%, it's in at $1,209. We got XRP's up about 0.5%, BNB's up 1%, Dogecoin's down about 3.15%, and Cardano down about 2.42%, looking at 26 cents. Crazy numbers. Top gainers, though, we had a DREP, don't know what that is, up 27% today. Dipius, haven't heard of that one, up about 21.3%, sitting at 22 cents, and Aleph.im, another one I haven't heard about, up about 13.52%, sitting at just over 7 cents. Pretty much the whole market's been down today. Let's just see our top three or whatever. We got Particle down about 15.18%, sitting at 0.002. Math down about 8.91%, sitting at 11 cents. And Toncoin down about 8.49%, sitting at $2.12. Man, this year's just flown by, man. I'm ready to get to 2023. It's December 27th. Just a couple more days left back before we start the new year. You guys have any plans? New Year's resolutions? We always have those. What do you guys plan on doing? I personally want to get back to the gym. We're getting a new gym membership to this local place for the whole family, so I'm looking forward to that one. December 27th, holidays for today. We got National Fruitcake Day, anniversary of, don't know who that is, International Day of Epidemic Preparedness, Make Cutout Snowflakes Day, National Abigail Day, National Case Day, Martha Day, Samuel Day, St. John History, and a Visit the Zoo Day. So you have it for your holidays for today. Crypto bubbles for visual people out there, top 100. Looks like we're just a sea of red, not too surprised. Hex, been hearing a lot about that lately. It's just collapsing scam coin that is. There was a huge community built around that. I don't know what the state of it is, but I never got into the Hexicans, but not looking too good for Hex right now. My favorites right now look like we got, is this on the daily? Yeah, CKB doing pretty good today, up 5.3% the last 24 hours. Multiverse X, formerly Elrond, up about 1.3%, but pretty much everything, my favorites are down on the day. Fear and Greed Index, let me just refresh it. Let's see. Just up a point from the previous day. We were at 27 yesterday, and now we're at 28. We're not in extreme fear, but we are still in fear. Pretty much have been in that for over a year now in this bear market. DXY, you guys know me, say it in every single video. Whenever the DXY is up, that is when the traditional markets and the crypto markets are down, and that's essentially what we saw today. You can see at least the last 12 hours, the last day or so, the DXY has been up, and crypto markets and stock markets have been down. So just something to think about. I definitely think there's a correlation there. Looks like we do have this kind of symmetrical triangle that is playing out. kind of squeezing right now, and it looks like we did pump up above this top trend line here on this ascending triangle, trying to make its way through the Ichimoku cloud here, at least on the 4-hour chart, with RSI being about neutral right here. Starting to see some positive momentum on the DXY. Let's take a look at the daily real quick on it. We are green, so that's good to see for the DXY, but not good for the traditional markets and crypto markets. Again, we are far away from this Ichimoku cloud here on the U.S. dollar currency index, so I wouldn't be surprised to see if we start seeing the DXY to pump and the crypto and traditional markets down. Again, when in doubt, zoom out, have this massive Elliott wave pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still in play, historically 105, 110. This has been an area of support and resistance that DXY likes to travel in. We are below it right now, but again, since we are far away from the Ichimoku cloud, I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of pumped up into this B corrective wave pattern on this massive Elliott wave pattern that I do have drawn out. RSI, looks like we are oversold. So I don't know. It's been kind of like pretty much moving sideways here. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if DXY started to pump. Total crypto market cap. We got this massive falling wedge that's been in play. Let me just kind of fix that a little bit. And then even when you kind of zoom in a little bit, we did have a rising wedge pattern play out. Negative, which is bearish. And right now, currently, when you do zoom in, looks like we're having this ascending triangle pattern kind of playing out. Hit this top of this trend line 3 times. Kind of bounced off the bottom trend line of this ascending triangle, and we are in this Ichimoku cloud, but we got this this little thin part of the Ichimoku cloud that we might see play out if the ascending triangle pattern, which is historically bullish, kind of play out. So we might kind of like bounce off this bottom trend line, try to pump up a little bit here for the total crypto market cap, bounce off, come back down again, down to about 766 trillion, and then boom, maybe kind of break out of this ascending triangle on the total crypto market cap and see a nice little move to the upside. So I have that kind of drawn out for the total crypto market cap. Bitcoin dominance, and we kind of had this also ascending triangle kind of playing out. We're kind of creeping along this top trend line, going back down through this Ichimoku cloud, at least on the 4-hour chart. Pretty overbought on oversold on Bitcoin dominance here, at least on the 4-hour chart. Taking a look at the daily, I mean, we are far away from the Ichimoku cloud. So again, with DXY, looking for a possible breakout, and Bitcoin dominance kind of far away from the Ichimoku cloud, even though I wouldn't even say this is really an ascending triangle. But, I mean, look at Bitcoin dominance here in the RSI. We are way overbought here. So, again, could see some cool off from Bitcoin dominance. Again, traditional markets, looks like Dow Jones kind of was up a little bit, but S&P and NASDAQ were down. Looking at the pre-market, looks like we're looking a little green for the Dow futures, S&P, and NASDAQ as well. And then Asia, where are we at with Asia? Asia is currently down right now. All right, taking a look at Bitcoin right now. So like I always say, when in doubt, zoom out. We have this massive trend line going all the way back to July of 2017 that you can see different points where this kind of held as a good historical support trend line. Here back in December of 2018, kind of here also in March of 2019, the COVID crash was kind of a support. And that's kind of like where we're at right now. When you zoom in for that massive support trend line, we kind of touched it here around the middle of November. And again, I mean, I could see this being as a support line for Bitcoin, at least if we came down to the 16,250 level. I have that. So we got that massive trend line drawn out as a support. We've also been in this massive falling wedge for Bitcoin for quite a while now. We actually have been out of it. We broke out of it here around December 1st of this year, so earlier this month. And, you know, it's just, things have been boring right now for Bitcoin. Things have been pretty boring. And even on a shorter time frame, when we look at the 4-hour chart, we have this ascending triangle that didn't really look like it was kind of playing out because we did break below it right now. But we are far away from the Ichimoku cloud on the 4-hour chart, looking like we might possibly break through it here, possibly towards the end of the year, maybe here in the next couple days, at least on the 4-hour chart. But again, on the daily, Thick Ichimoku cloud here. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to break through it. RSI here in the daily, we're a little oversold a little bit, but still looking like we're neutral. But again, if you kind of zoom in here, looking at the momentum, ooh, that's terrible. Kind of looks like we're just still in negative territory on the histogram for the MACD on the MACD for Bitcoin. So I don't know, guys. I really don't know what we could see right now. It's just been kind of stagnant, like I said, with everyone having holidays this past month and whatnot. So I don't know. Maybe 2023 we'll start seeing some bullishness for Bitcoin. All right, so first topic of discussion for today is Fidelity. They have filed a crypto trademark for a couple different things here. So they have filed 3 trademark applications, one for an NFT, NFTs in an NFT marketplace, 2 metaverse investment services, 3 virtual real estate investing, and then lastly cryptocurrency trading and more. So that was some huge news coming from a huge company. If you guys don't know what Fidelity is, if you've been living under a rock, Fidelity Research is an American multinational financial service based in Boston. They've been around since 1946, and they're one of the largest asset managers in the world. Currently have about $4.5 trillion in assets under management, which is absolutely insane when you look at the total crypto market cap right now, which is only about $765 billion. Their assets under management, $4.5 trillion. Absolutely insane. This says as of December of 2021, their assets under administration amounts for $11.8 trillion. They operate a brokerage firm, manage large family mutual funds, provides fund distribution, investment advice, retirement services, index funds, wealth management, blah, 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 and now cryptocurrency. So they have been getting into cryptocurrency over the last couple of years or so. But again, most recently they filed those trademarks, and I got a quick article I want to share with you how Fidelity trademarks hitting at big banks vying for metaverse customers. Let's just see right here. So again, they're saying that Fidelity is one of the largest asset managers in the world, handling $3.6 trillion in discretionary assets as of September 30th. They didn't. So for the metaverse thing that they're eyeing, they didn't kind of say what metaverse that they want to be a part of. Who knows what that could possibly be. So with the patent applications don't automatically translate to new product offerings, Fidelity's recent filings describe metaverse services for. So they want to get metaverse services for crypto trading, mutual fund, retirement investment, money management, charitable fundraising services, life insurance and annuity underwriting, employer stock purchase plans, employee pension plans, and frequent flyer and award accounts. Also be investment-related classes, workshops, seminars, conferences in the metaverse. Let's see, what else is important here? So, like I previously said, they've been dabbling into crypto for a little bit right now. They launched an Ethereum index fund in October, showed its intent to broaden its digital asset scope despite the bearish market. It did open a retail crypto trading account for Bitcoin and ETH in November. They've also deployed an immersive educational metaverse experience and Ethereum-centric virtual world Decentraland in April, building a complete with a dance floor and rooftop garden. I don't remember that one, but again, looks like they have been building in Decentraland. The firm will face stiff competition from major banks. So again, everyone's saying crypto's dead, Bitcoin's dead. This always happens every single cycle during the bear markets or when we're close to the bottom. But again, JP Morgan, they had launched a lounge promoting its permissioned blockchain network Onyx in Decentraland. There's also been Union Bank of India debuted its own metaverse in July, opting instead for rival platform. So they use the Sandbox. Their Singapore-based DBS announced it would build out services from within the Sandbox in September. So you got the big boys in traditional markets who've been around for quite a while now getting into crypto or just still trying to get into crypto, which is a very bullish sign in my opinion. Again, guys, be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. With all the FUD out there, all the stagnant sideways movement that we've been seeing with crypto, it's just, I don't know. I don't think it's going away. I just think that we're going to need some regulation, some clarity, which we'll probably see sometime next year for some of the people who are kind of shy getting into crypto just for a little bit of clarity, just because of all the craziness that we've had with FTX and crypto being a scam and all this stuff. I think I still think crypto's here to stay in the long run. So again, Fidelity filing some trademarks, just getting into Bitcoin, into cryptocurrency, metaverse, all that type of stuff is bullish. We got a tweet about or from TA Analyst. He's also been pretty massively bullish for Bitcoin, saying we're on the edge of another bull run. But this chart's kind of cool. He's saying that bull run starts here soon. Bull runs occur every 4 years in 2011, 2015, 2019, and 2023. So you can go all the way back, let's see, to 2012. There was the bull run was for 3 years. We had a bear market there for a year. Then we had another bull run for 3 years to the top of the 2017 bull market. And then we had a 1-year downtrend. But essentially since that downfall in 2019, all the way up to the peak we had in the middle of November of 2021, that's been a bull run. So right now he's saying it's been about 1 year. We've been pretty much in a bear market. He's saying the next 3 years, starting in 2023 or sometime around early 2023, we could be in a bull run for the next 3 years, all the way out to 2026. I mean, we got the halvening coming up in the next couple years, but this is kind of an interesting chart. If history repeats itself, that's just something to think about. I really thought this was a pretty interesting chart to look at. So the bottoms, we got to be somewhere near the bottom right now. There's lots of data, and if you look at the past, for example, for looking at this chart, just makes you think. And again, tweet from Michael Saylor, Bitcoin winter. We are in the Bitcoin winter bear market. Since last year, middle of November, we've been in a downtrend, but we got lots of data showing we might have bottomed out. We got lots of articles coming out saying Bitcoin is dead. We got the one guy from CNBC saying that crypto is dead. He wouldn't put any money into it. Jim Cramer, if you guys know who he is. I think he's from CNBC or Fox or one of those fake news networks. But whenever he says something bearish, it's always the opposite happens. So just a lot of craziness, a lot of FUD going on out there. But I figured I'd pump out a video for you guys. Man, I wanted to be quick, but I'm at 17 minutes right now. But go give me a follow on TikTok if you guys want to at Crypto Airborne. I go live there every now and then, just kind of like hang out. And go give me a follow on Twitter at Crypto_Airborne, where I am the most active. I'm trying to get to 2,000 followers. It's just been pretty stagnant. It's just everything with crypto, my YouTube, social media, everything's just been kind of stagnant. And but that's kind of what happens for the bear market. But I figured I'd pump out a video for you guys. And on that note, if you guys want to help support me, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Consider subscribing if you aren't, and turn on those bell notifications so you guys get notified as soon as I upload a video. A little delayed there with that. I don't know what happened with that. But yeah, I'm just kind of documenting my crypto journey here. Figured at least keep up with one video a week. I've just been spending some time with the family. Might take a couple days off again here. I think I get New Year's off, New Year's Eve off, which will be nice. And then 2023. What's in store? What do you guys think down below? You think we're going to have another sideways year? You think we're going to kind of slowly go up? Are we going to get crypto regulation? What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. But again, have a great rest of your night, your day, your morning, wherever you're at. And if anything crazy happens, I'll try to keep you guys updated. Have a good night, everybody. Crypto Airborne out.